Laura can only get her split pi over 3 radians. As Laura continues to work on her split, she can now get pi radians. How many radians did she go to complete a split? You must first subtract pi over 3 from pi. To do this, you must find the common denominator, making the answer 2 pi over 3. Sarah Courtney is performing at this week's football game. In order to make a perfect half, she needs to figure out how far away her legs should be spread in order to keep the stunt stable. The bases are 1 foot away from each other, and one of Sarah's legs is 2.5 feet. Find the missing angle. In order to do the problem, you must first divide the triangle in half. That would make the bottom part 0.5, creating a right triangle. Then, to find the angle, you would do sine x is equal to 0.5 over 2.5, which would give you 11.54. In order to find the complete angle, you would have to multiply 11.54 times 2 to create 23.07 degrees, which gives you your answer. Evelyn isn't a very good cheerleader. Her high V is pi radians, which is ugly. Melanie's high V is pi over 3 radians. How many degrees does Evelyn need to go to make the same high V as Melanie, to make it look pretty? In order to do this problem, you would have to know that pi equals 180 degrees and pi over 3 is equal to 60 degrees. Then you would subtract 60 from 180, which would give you 120 degrees, giving you your answer. Avery wants to do the perfect cradle. She is currently standing at pi radians and needs to be at 90 degrees in order to make a perfect cradle. She needs to know how many radians to move her legs to make a 90-degree angle. First, you would need to move 90 degrees into radians, which is pi over 2. Then you would subtract pi over 2 from pi, which would give you pi over 2. That's how much she needs to move her leg. She did it, thanks to your help. Megan does a cartwheel every 4 seconds. Each cartwheel takes her 3.5 feet. We need to know how far she would go in 1 minute to make sure she doesn't run into a wall. In order to set this up, you must first have a conversion chart. Every cartwheel she does takes 4 seconds and takes her 3.5 feet in one cartwheel. That way, the cartwheel or revolution would cross out. Every minute is 60 seconds. Therefore, you would cross out seconds to make the conversion chart feet per minute. Then you would multiply all of the numbers on top, which would be 3.5 times 60, which would give you 210. Then you would divide that by everything on the bottom, which is 4, which would give you the answer of 52.5 feet per minute. Don't worry, she didn't hit the wall. Thank you for helping us solve all of our cheer problems. Now we can be a better squad.